got here an hour early. This better be good.
Welcome back. It's Monday afternoon here, and strangely enough, I've actually been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I woke up really naturally with the sun, and it's a bit strange. I'm not usually like this. Normally it takes like 3 or 4 alarms to get me out of bed. But yeah, I don't know how long it's going to last, but yeah, it's been pretty good. I want to say that with a little bit of hesitation because I don't really know yet. I mean, it's like 1 o'clock. I don't feel too tired. I've got a lot done. I've already exercised this morning. I've done a lot of work. I've been out to work as well as actually sat working in the studio. And yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if over the summer I make a habit of this because I have been more productive. But yeah, it's another busy day here. I'm just having a cup of tea, watching an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine while I have my lunch. And that was Dad in the background again, just determined to be taking the washing out in every single shot that I take. There you go. There he is in the background. Once again, another fantastic Dave cameo. Just whenever I frame the shot like this, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to get on with some work. Now this is exciting. This has just arrived in the post and I know exactly what it is. I'm just going to open it up straight away. Aha! I realise I do make the same noise anytime I open anything that I'm excited about. This is my first piece of HAMILY apparel. My good friend Ed Templet and his channel Gamehog, he has just launched his first merch line and it's really exciting. I'm going to go and put this on straight away, so let's do one of those shots where I suddenly appear in it. And there we go. Man, I love this. It's so comfortable. And you guys know I really love a sweatshirt as well. And this is quite a cool colour as well, isn't it? I feel like this really suits me. This is not a sponsored video in any way, shape or form, but please do go and check out HAMILY Apparel. I'll put a link in the description and go and check out Ed's channel, Gamehog. It's fantastic. He's hilarious. It's gaming content. What more could you want? But yes, HAMILY Apparel. I love this. This is so comfortable. Rest assured, Ed, I'm going to wear this as much as I possibly can. Good morning. It is 6:45. And I am going for a run. I know I can't believe it either. I've been up for an hour again, and I thought I'd make the most of it. So obviously the next little while in the vlog is basically going to be a montage of Casey Neistat style running videos, so enjoy. Well, that was 10 miles at a 6:50 pace. I'm kidding, it wasn't anything like that. How on earth do you do that, Casey? Honestly. Well, I'll tell you what, looking out there now, I'm pretty glad I went for a run earlier. It's absolutely chucking it down. Honestly, can't believe it. I've not seen anything like it for months. I guess it'll do the lawn some good. What am I saying? Anyway, I'm sat doing some audio editing at the moment, and I've just been thinking, quite a lot of the stuff that I use to edit audio with, like Waves plugins and things like that, it's emulations of analog gear. So it's like software based on hardware. And a lot of the hardware that I would be using is worth a lot of money. A quick eBay search will make you realise how expensive some of the gear that this software is based on is. And to me, obviously, the price of this software is very reasonable as a result. Some of the stuff comes out as like 36 grand and it's just ridiculous. And you guys know that I like to do things the old-fashioned way. So a lot of the software I've got on here actually emulates tape and vinyl and things like that. It feels really weird sort of sat here on a computer playing around with something that looks really analog, but actually it's totally digital. And of course it's amazing, but there's something really satisfying about analog gear, about turning a dial and something happening. And you get it to an extent with the digital stuff, but I've always wanted to sit in a studio and actually play around with this equipment, like the equipment I've got emulations of, and just mess around with it. It strikes me as being really exciting, a little bit like being at the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon or something like that. You know, just kind of twisting things and see what they do. And I guess to an extent it works with this. There's something quite cool about having more analog camera gear than just sticking your iPhone on and hitting record. There's something quite cool about adjusting all the settings on this to try and get the right picture. And obviously you can get even more analog than this, but that to me is absolutely terrifying. I really admire anyone who does that. It genuinely, how on earth do you do it? Even when you look back at things like the original Star Wars, which was filmed on film, and Just how do they do that? How do you cut it? I mean, it's just beyond me. And even though it's amazing that I can have that built into my computer, there's part of me that really wants to have it here in front of me in some kind of tangible way. But watch this space, maybe one day. Although looking at the prices of them on eBay, it's not going to be today, I can promise you that. So, it's finally time to make that announcement. It's finally time to tell you what I've been working on over the last couple of weeks. In fact, it's been longer than that. I've been working on this for quite a long time. Today is the official launch of my Tea Break Club. Now, what is the Tea Break Club, you ask? The easiest way to describe what the Tea Break Club is that it's an answer to a question that I've been asking myself for a long time. How do I get closer to you, my listeners, my musical family, if you will? And that's what the Tea Break Club is. It's a step towards that. If you sign up, you'll get a weekly digest on a Monday morning around the time that you have a tea or coffee break, believe it or not. And of course, that means you'll be first to know if there's any news. And there'll be exclusive content for you, the tea breakers, as you will. Quite like that. But wait, he said, there's more. If you sign up today, you'll actually get to hear some songs that I've never released anywhere else. Honestly, you can try and find it. It's not on Spotify, it's not on iTunes. It's just for people who sign up. But as I was saying, the idea behind the Tea Break Club is to get closer to you guys, to get you more involved in this ongoing musical journey. And of course it goes hand in hand with stopping for 5 minutes and having a cup of tea, and what's better than that? So I'll put a link in the description below. Go and sign up, go and get that unreleased music. It's all yours. Yeah, I'm so excited to reveal this to you. It's taken a long time to set up, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. It's early days, of course, but this means you can be involved in the story as it develops. So yeah, I'm really excited. Go and sign up. I'm literally having a tea break right now. It's not even figurative. So this morning I'm on my way to Cast to actually help David out with That David podcast for the first time. I'm really excited, actually. He's excited about it too, and as far as I know, I get a cup of tea out of it. Who knows though? We'll find out. Hello. Let me guess, you've been vlogging for like 10 minutes. I'm so late, I'm really sorry.
I've been looking.
Okay, so we're going to set things up now. As far as I know, you haven't set up at all yet, have you? Oh yeah, you can come and say hello. I forgot that you've obviously, I've been in yours, but like, yeah, just like, yeah. Welcome. So what's the plan then? What are we going to do?
What we're going to do today is we're going to record a secret podcast that's not very secret because it's going out on my vlog tomorrow. This is now Sunday on your vlog.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the actual podcast is not going to come out for a few months.
Ah, okay.
And we'll try and see if we can kind of predict how we're going to go about things and what's going to happen.
Amazing.
And who better to have than the guy that knows everything?
Apparently, that's who I am. Yeah. Well, there you go. So, let's get on with it. So we're just about to start recording now, but look at this. David has actually made me a personalised mug for this experience. He's going to do this for every guest apparently, which I think is great. But it's obviously got David's design on one side and me on the other. There we go. It's fantastic. But yeah, I'm really excited to do this. We're going to kick off and have a discussion about where we think the podcast is going to go. And yeah, I'm so excited to do this. I haven't sat down and done anything like this for a very long time. So I've just got home. That was really good fun. It was great to record that podcast with David. I'm really confident that he's going to have such a good time making it. And hopefully it'll go to all the places that he wants it to. And I'll be honest, it's really inspired me. And I'm going to do something a bit spontaneous because it's Friday now. And I was going to wait until Sunday when you're watching this to launch the Tea Break Club. But I'm going to do it now. I'm going to take the plunge. It's taken a long time to get to this point and I really just want to get on with it. So let's do this. Let's launch the Tea Break Club. And of course, if you're watching it now, go and sign up. There will be a link in the description. I've definitely remembered to put it in there. But in the meantime, thanks again for tuning in. It's been a fantastic week. I'll see you next week.